RFP Money Talks, and we're back with my friend, Miss Tammy C. Tams. Okay, question na kayo na pinag-usapan before we go the break is the couples. You might not be fighting with your husband money, but you have a lot of friends and maybe people around in your community and your relatives na nag-aaway sa pera. Bakit ba? Why do they fight about money?
Balik ako, communication pa rin eh. And
Kasi kahit
expectation.
mayaman, ikaw nag-aaway sa
Oo,
pera.
o minsan,
Sa lack or surplus.
oo, hindi siya issue actually kung the amount.
Mhm.
It's really on communication ninyo and being united in terms of your finances. Kasi a lot of times, tsaka yun, balik tayo, expectations. Yung expectations niyo ba, yung priorities niyo ba, what you value as a family, as a couple, communicate niyo ba sa isa't isa na maayos? Kasi most of the time, ayun na,
Ina-assume lang.
ina-assume na lang na,
Dapat alam mo na.
oh, ikaw asawa, dapat ito yung mabigay mo sa akin. Or ikaw, misis, dapat alam mo na ito lang mabibigay ko, ito yung ma-manage mo. So, we're not naman mind readers. It doesn't mean that since you're husband and wife na automatic, you get each other's language, and especially you come from different backgrounds. How I was raised up in managing our money, iba from how my husband was raised up. Diba? May mga ganun eh. You have to consider iba-iba yung backgrounds ninyo, iba-iba yung mga expectations ninyo, iba-iba yung mga desires ninyo. So, communication pa rin.
Is it meeting halfway or agreeing? Do you really have to, di ba, in compromising your ideals? I mean, as a wife, do you have to compromise your ideals?
Siguro there are times you do need to compromise. You have to understand it as a wife as much as, minsan kasi feeling natin, tayo mga babae, feeling natin, ako yung nakakita eh. Alam ko yung nangyayari sa bahay, alam ko yung mga kailangan sa bahay. Feeling natin minsan yung asawa natin, hindi nila nagigets or they're not concerned enough sa affairs ng household na hindi mo naiintindihan, kailangan natin to.
I always hear that.
And I always hear that also. You have to come from that. I guess, you have to understand that your husband, kakampi mo yan. It doesn't mean na since minsan di sila nagtatanong masyado kung ano yung kailangan sa bahay or ano yung nangyayari sa bahay. Minsan feeling mo you have to volunteer the information pa. It doesn't mean that they're not as concerned. In the first place, they're out there working hard to provide for your household. And siguro you have to come from that mindset also na magkakampi tayo dito.
You have to.
Even in our finances, magkakampi tayo. So, paano ba? Saan ba natin gusto dalhin yung pamilya natin? Para you understand also na there are seasons lang talaga na gusto ko sana to, pero may season na hold mo na yung desire na yan, hold mo na yung expectation na yan. Kasi a lot of times, marami akong kilala na nag-aaway dahil talaga may gusto eh, may expectation eh. And parang, syempre, nandun yung frustration, disappointment, na kailangan ganito na. Sobrang mababaw na example, when we were transferring, when we were moving house, syempre dahil gusto na, sana magandang bahay, maayos. And my husband was kind enough to tell me na, hindi naman minsan kasi diba it's in the way we communicate also. Kasi minsan, husbands naman, huwag na yan, hindi na kailangan yan. Ganun lang eh. Tapos ikaw, importante sa'yo eh. Feeling mo parang nani-neglect ka. So minsan, it's also how you communicate. Or tayong wives, dapat may art din of talking to your husbands na, alam mo, bentahan mo din sila, hindi lang na, pwede bang pahingi ng pera kasi kailangan ko ng ganito. Pero bentahan mo na, alam mo, talaga, pag nagkaroon tayo ng ganito, mas makakasave tayo sa part na to. May save stock dapat. May art of communicating din, how yung needs mo. Yeah. And even as a husband din, there's an art of how you can communicate to your wife na it's not that I just want to say no, period. But it's because there's just wisdom involved na alam ko gusto mo yan, love, pero siguro priority muna natin. Back to priorities. Diba? We go back to priorities, back to communication, back to... Oo eh. Basic, back to basics.
And going back to communication, I know a lot of couples na yung wife has no idea about the finances of the family. I mean, do you agree with that? Parang, ang dami ganun, no? Kasi my husband would provide for me, take care. Hindi ko alam. I don't even know how much money he has. Mga ganun. I mean, it's not wise thing to have in a relationship?
Obviously, hindi, no? Pero
Ang dami.
maraming ganun nga. And I remember, dati ganun ako eh. Parang sa akin, either ako papahawakan mo, tas ako talaga to the last detail yan. Or, ikaw na. Parang,
Hindi dapat.
parang robot na ako. Which Dennis would always tell me, you have to know. Like, you never, may time pa nga sabi, dapat pag namatay ako, alam mo kung ilan yung pera, magkano yung makukuha mo, ano yung due sa'yo, ganon. Tapos ako parang, bakit ba? Bakit ba kailangan isipin kung namatay ka? Pero it's just, there's really just wisdom eh. Wisdom lang yun eh, na you have to know kung ano yung state ninyo mag-asawa. Kasi you never know nga talaga what the future would bring. And it's not out of fear, but it's just, there's just wisdom there na you have to know kung nasan nga kayo. Kasi how can you be one with your husband in, di ba sabi natin, pag mag-asawa kayo, one na kayo. Even in finances, you are one. How can you be united? And how can you expect na you're able to, alam mo yun, na maging, kasi there's, kung may unity, dun kayo okay eh. Dun you're able to communicate, dun hindi kayo mag-aaway masyado. How can you expect that to happen? Na okay kayo mag-asawa, hindi nyo i-show yung finances, kung hindi kayo on the same page. So as a wife din siguro, we need to take extra effort. Alam ko, minsan parang isipin natin, sa bahay na, ako na bahala sa bahay. O bigyan mo lang ako ng pampalengke ko. Bigyan mo lang ako ng panggastos ko sa bahay. Ikaw na bahala kumita, ikaw na bahala sa iba. Pero with our part din, we have to take deliberate effort din siguro and really asking and probing. Kasi husbands minsan nila, naka-mode na rin sila na, oh, ako na rin bahala kumita. Tapos bigay ko na lang sa'yo yung pera. Parang deliberate effort din on communicating and asking questions. Sana ba tayo? Okay pa ba tayo? Minsan mag-good ka na lang, may utang pala kayo malaki, hindi mo alam. Tapos biglang may letter ka na lang matanggap, may sumisingil sa'yo ng something, tapos biglang lang kayo mag-aaway. Kasi you're not able to communicate. Or yun nga, minsan you're just assuming that alam mo na. Alam na ng asawa ko yan. O, di ba?
It's
back to communication.
It's the reason why everything's conjugal, no? Your money, your properties, everything that you put in are all co-owned. So understanding and all this. I mean, I know a lot of women should be able to get into that. I guess more communicating, knowing what you want, and yeah, it's a very interesting topic to discuss. And dami pa na discuss, dami pang wives na and moms and husbands. Yung one question na I wanted to raise also, no, I always believe that the women has a lot of financial wisdom also. Diba? I'm sure there are many times that you have prevented your husband from doing something financially
devastating.
Unwise na lang. And then yung mga wife kasi gano'n eh, meron mga time na I would do something that should stop me, and there's time na pinursu ko, and then pumalpa, and then I just realized na my wife was correct. No? So, I think the women should speak up also.
Yeah, ganun, nangyari na rin sa amin yan. My husband wanted to put a certain amount of money sa stocks. Sabi ko, I don't feel right about it. He did ask me, pero he was so excited, kasi tumawag sa kanya, lagi mo na ngayon. Tapos ako naman, alam mo, feeling ko dapat pag-pray mo na natin yan.
Yeah.
I don't feel right about it. Yun lang yung sinabi ko. Tapos siya naman, kasi daw, kailangan na daw, ilagay. Minsan nagpapanik eh. Minsan, hindi na napapag-isipan and hindi na napapag-usapan. And yun nga, what happened was, it went sour. So, na-stop yung pera namin doon. Pero, he learned this lesson. And ako naman, parang my stance, parang I take the position na he's still the leader of the household. I can say my piece, and hopefully he will listen, but siya pa rin eh. So, I just have to trust na he's the leader of the household, and given that, since he's the leader, when I say na, okay, I'm allowing you, my husband, to take the lead, there's that risk involved na there will be times na you will make decisions na unwise.
I'll be a little bit controversial now, okay? We're in a society, having a matriarchal society, then we've seen a lot of families that the moms have really taken the lead and really everything, no, from running the household and in many cases even, providing for the income. Is that, yun mo talaga, is that an evolution? Parang sabi nga nila, this is the women's right and stuff like that. Should take control. Is that really how things should be.
And now, di ba, we're actually applauding it. Kung babae,
Yeah,
ang galing mo.
Yeah.
Pag
And vice versa, pag yung wife hindi nag-work, parang, uy, bakit ka nag-work?
ba't nasa bahay ka lang?
Housewife ka lang.
And we wonder why mas marami ngayon ang nag-aaway on finances. Mas marami ngayong wives ang I don't want to use that term, pero ina-under nila yung asawa nila.
Yeah.
And mas marami naghihiwalay. We wonder. Diba? Kasi we reverse the role that was originally planned by God na the husbands take the lead, the wives support. Balik pa rin tayo dun sa, ano ba yung original plan? As you being husband and wife, ano ba yung original plan? Which is, ang original plan was, husband should take the lead, you provide for your household, and the wives are there to support. Okay, how do I support? I support by making sure that I submit to your leadership na ikaw pa rin yung may last say sa finances natin. I support by making wise decisions even in the small things. How can I save on mga stuff na we need for the household? Diba, you go on
So meron ka ng stewardship.
stewardship na yung mga little things, like ako, I don't earn naman, but how can I help? I know I can still help. Kahit papano, kahit I don't have my own income, I can help pa rin by making sure that I'm wise in the decisions I make with how I spend our money.
Very good.
Balik pa rin tayo sa ano ba yung role, you communicate your role, ano ba yung priorities, balik pa rin.
Thank you. Galing. Sobrang, this is really, and I'm really hoping that a lot of people get to watch this. When we get back, we're going to do our final, we're going to discuss something that's very close to your heart and to mine, is raising the kids and even the financial part of the kids. With that, we're going to go back with Harvey Man.